Hey guys, what's good? Welcome back to Ragercast, a podcast for Ragers, and I just want to say thank you guys for all of y'all's support. It really means a lot. We're out here. I got so much content planned for you guys, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. So, as we start every episode, here's our usual copyright disclaimer. And let's get into it. So the song of the week this week is Livin' Wild by Gunna off his 2022 album Drip Season 4. And you know, it starts off with that Why Me Baby sample from LL Cool J and Keith Sweat off of their song Why Me Baby. But Gunna, he hops out the gate talking about real stuff, talking about change, talking about getting out of the hospital with kidney failure. I actually watched the Breakfast Club's interview over Gunna in Drip Season 4, and they said to prevent measures, Gunna is actually drinking more water and eating a lot more vegetables. So I suggest we all do the same. Now, if you haven't heard Livin' Wild, I have the music video linked in the description down below. Go ahead and check that guys out. Also, let me know what were some of y'all's favorite songs from Drip Season 4. You know, we got Pushin' P, Poochie Gown, Thought I Was Playing, and oh my gosh, I really hope Gunna drops a deluxe, and I hope to see Gucci Mane on that Thought I Was Playing. Because to me, that song just screams Gucci Mane, and I need to hear him on the track. So anyways, if you guys haven't seen Drip Season 4, go ahead and check it out. As we begin our main topic, I want it to be known that this rapper that I'm talking about for our main topic is in my all-time top 5 best rappers to ever set foot on this planet. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about the one and only Kendrick Lamar. Yes, Kendrick Lamar. And you guys know, I started listening to Kendrick at Section 80 whenever I was in middle school. I remember middle school, everybody was blasting Good Kid, Mad City every single day in 7th, 8th grade. I remember, but those times are really timeless when you think about it. And you know, Kendrick was really one of the first rappers that introduced me to rap, along with A$AP Rocky and J. Cole, who are also in my top 5. Let's go ahead and dig into Kendrick's discography. The first album that Kendrick dropped was called Overly Dedicated in 2010, and that has the tracks Michael Jordan with Schoolboy Q and Ignorance is Bliss. Just check those out. So after this, he released Section 80, and wow, I was little, but Kendrick was showing me the world. This is my favorite Kendrick album, and this is honestly my favorite version of Kendrick. When we look at Section 80, we're looking at Poe Man's Dreams, His Vice and Her Evils, featuring GLC, to Chapter 6 and Keisha's song, Her Pain, with Astrobot. Those songs really stand out to me in Section 80. They're really deep. Kendrick will show you the world if you let him. So after Section 80, he released what I want to say is his most popular album, and that's Good Kid, Mad City. And honestly, this album makes you feel like you're a part of Compton, with the hits The Art of Peer Pressure, Backseat Freestyle, and the 2 songs that everyone should know, Mad City and Swimming Pools. Or you know, even the chill tracks from the album, Poetic Justice with Drake, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, and you know, a song that I think is actually overrated, The Recipe with Dr. Dre. From here, it was pretty much known that Kendrick was gonna make hit after hit after hit. It's what we expect when you drop a project like Good Kid, Mad City with a certified 7 bangers at least. We expect hit after hit. Come on now. So after Good Kid, Mad City, he released To Pimp a Butterfly in 2015 with the tracks King Kunta, Alright, and The Blacker the Berry. After this, he released Untitled Unmastered in 2016, which is an 8-song collection with songs he's made all the way from 2013 all the way to 2016. My favorite tracks from Untitled Unmastered include Untitled 2, Untitled 4, and Untitled 6. So after that, he released Damn in 2017 with my favorites DNA, Humble, and Element. After Damn in 2017, it's really interesting to see Kendrick work on a soundtrack album. you heard me, a soundtrack album. Kendrick actually worked on the feature film Black Panther by being in 5 songs from the movie, but my favorite songs are Big Shot with Travis Scott, and then Pray For Me featuring The Weeknd, and then All of the Stars with SZA. You can really hear Kendrick's diversity in this Black Panther soundtrack. When he's coming off with that Big Shot with Travis Scott, compare that song to All of the Stars. They're completely different. 2 different flows from Kendrick. He's really hit after Mad City, and Kendrick is the GOAT. So it's now 2022 and we are awaiting his next album from King Kendrick, but many people say we're gonna get an album this year, so I don't know. I'll see. We're waiting on it here at Ragercast. So as far as features go, my favorite Kendrick Lamar features are Forbidden Fruit off of J. Cole's 2014 album Born Sinner, Dedication from Nipsey Hussle's Victory Lap, Collard Greens from Schoolboy Q's 2014 album Oxymoron, and then Solo Dolo Part 2 from Kid Cudi's 2013 album Indica. Now, if you're a fan of Kendrick and you haven't heard of any of the songs I mentioned throughout this episode, I highly suggest you go back through his discography and check him out. Specifically, I feel like everybody should know Good Kid, Mad City, and Section 80 from Kendrick. Like, if you're listening to Kendrick Lamar, you have to support those 2 albums, because that's his foundation. That is literally his foundation to his whole career. So yeah, Ragercast, that's pretty much it. Kendrick Lamar, he's one of my top 5 favorite rappers of all time. Check him out if you haven't heard him. You really should though, because he's a king. So guys, yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'll catch you guys on the very next episode of Ragercast. Thanks for listening.